That's all good. I mean, it's like, what does it come to daddy? So, nigga, last time I checked, you were fucking slapped.
Last time that I checked. He got a bag. Israel Adesanya. He got a bag. Wow, he didn't just get it. Goodness. He got a bag.
Situation where he had Robert Kennedy Jr. on his show, and an advertiser called and told him, get rid of that. You're not posting that podcast. Take it down, blah, 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 because he had Robert Kennedy on, right? It was Peloton. Okay? Well, do you know who Barry McCarthy is?
No.
Barry McCarthy is the CEO of Peloton.
Yeah.
Let us see Barry McCarthy again. Can we see him again, please?
We got pictures of you and Barry McCarthy together, actually, Craig.
Is that Pelotons that we have in the gym?
We have Pelotons, yeah.
They're going. We're throwing them out.
Yeah.
Getting rid of them. That's Barry McCarthy.
I'll be on a treadmill.
This is the fucking guy that called and told him to take down the fucking...
We had an episode
Does that look like the guy that would call and bitch about Robert Kennedy Jr.? He does, doesn't he? Taken down, right? Threatening him on his podcast, right?
Yeah, they were about to go public. I think their company's about to go public or something. They're like, this could ruin everything. That's what our ad agency said to us. They're worried this could ruin everything. It's fucking 8 o'clock at night on a Friday or something.
Can you fucking imagine that?
And they made us go take an older episode down because of something he'd said recently in the news. Or this was like a year and 2 years ago, maybe.
Where do you think Barry lives? Where do you think he's from? Just look at him and
let's guess, huh?
And listen to the conversation and see if you can tell me where Barry lives.
Yeah, he probably lives.
Greg?
Let's guess.
San Francisco?
Oh, fucking ding, 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 ding.
Oh, dude, hey, you just
Barry
won.
lives in San Francisco.
Hold on, you just won 4 Pelotons.
Congrats, you just won a whole fucking line of
That's what we
Pelotons.
fucking, bro.
You can line them right up in your
I can't
house.
set them up here in the office, so I might as well put them on my own.
Those are going right in your house.
Yeah.
Congrats.
I'll put them in my garage.
You can have a flock of Pelotons, dude. Isn't that a band? You can have a flock of Pelotons, dude. That's classic, man.
Oh, man.
All right, anyway, just had to share that with you.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
going to go figure out my new workout.
Go get those bikes sent over to your house
Yeah, dude.
and send Barry a text and tell him thanks.
Thanks, dude. That makes you feel empowered, honestly.
No, this is what I do.
I like
What I
this, dude. I
do.
gotta do more of this, bro.
What I do every
And no
day.
bike helmets either. Anybody wearing a fucking bike helmet out there?
I bet you Barry wears a helmet when he rides his.
Oh, I bet he wears one he rides his wife, dude.
At all, which to me, I feel is a benefit to me, because that really shows a lack of understanding of what I bring to the table and the dangers that I possess to him as a fighter. You know, my assessment on the fight was honestly, it was a good fight. They don't look bad. They just look slow to me. They just don't look like he can compete at the same speed, pace, and with the volume that I'm willing to bring in there, that I bring whenever I come and fight, and the efficiency that I come with whenever I come in there to fight. People can say whatever they want to say. I don't care about the two-sport division champion, all this. It's been a lot of disrespect, bro. Like, a lot of disrespect has come from me just being confident in myself and my abilities and things like that. And I've never disrespected anybody's family. I've never disrespected anybody's heritage, religion, any of that. You know what I'm saying? I've simply just spoke about myself and spoke competitively. And y'all come at me the most disrespectful, I should just be happy to just be a part, just be happy that I was able to work my ass off to get to the things that I got to. And it's just crazy. It's just crazy. So don't get me wrong. I like Alex. I think Alex is funny. I think Alex is cool as a person. I think he's a good guy. I definitely love Glover. You know what I mean? Hanging out with Glover, I actually spent some time out with Glover. Some of y'all seen the pictures, me and Glover kicking it and things like that. But I have to put a severe ass whooping on him just for the simple fact of the disrespect of how y'all are coming at me and bro. I'm making a very assertive point, and and mark my words when I say this. There will be no, I do not plan on taking him down. I do not plan on wrestling him. I plan on going in there in where y'all think he's just this otherworldly guy because he did kickboxing and I didn't do kickboxing. You know, this is a completely different sport. Kickboxing is kickboxing. MMA is MMA. I've been doing MMA for years. I've been bred in MMA. And whenever I do fight him, standing, I will knock him out.
First of all, when I was around, John wasn't around. Even 3 years before, we were negotiating. I was asking for this fight. After a fight, I fought Jairzinho Rosenstruck. I was pushing so hard for John Jones because I knew the UFC was going to make a Stipe and DC the trilogy of Stipe and DC. So I wanted the John fight, and they never brought that conversation up. I don't know. I think we both were asking for the UFC. So my reason is the UFC. The UFC is responsible for this fight. And then after they will use it against to pin out the narrative both sides. If it's me, they use it like, oh, I'm not doing the fight. If it's John Jones, so many times they have told me that John Jones doesn't want to do that fight. So
it's interesting because Dana White later said that he thinks that you and John Jones, like next year, would be the fight that would lure you back to the UFC for one more time. What do you think about that?
Well, I think that fight should happen. And I always say, I've been claiming this fight. I think they can go back to the PFL and talk about this and make this fight happen.
For me, this fight is gonna be for the title. Sorry. So I believe it don't steal with the belt. The rules is the rules. If he's that's positive to the drugs, he need to vacate the belt. That's the rules, and go out of the tournament. It's an opportunity for another fight. For me, it's a bad thing for all fighters in this organization because he's still in the tournament. He's still with the belt. That's my opinion. That's I think so about. He has a good media. He has like a close to 1 million followers on Instagram. I don't know the Twitter. That's think it's still the same shit.